one.
Hey guys, Christopher James down at Dice and Dine, and today for Sunday school we are teaching abduction. Abduction! It's a lot of fun. It is great for ages 12 and up. Takes about 15 to 25 minutes to play and good for 1 to 4 players, okay? So it's a very simple game. Your goal is you're an intern for an intergalactic company that is going around and abducting ducks for medical research. Now, of course, the ducks are going to be fine. They wipe their memory at the end. They have no idea what has happened to them. And they follow all duck safety protocols as set forward by the Intergalactic Committee. But basically how it works is you get this cute little set here, all right? We have a little spaceship. That spaceship is filled with tiny little ducks. You know these little things? See those little things? Aren't they cute? We got the tiny little ducks. We have our pawns, that's this. There's 4 of them in the base game. You have our formation cards. Now this is going to tell you what formation you need to get your ducks in order to win points. There's different formations that you will be forcing your ducks to be in, and you would gain the number of points in the corner. We'll explain that more in a second. And then you have your abilities here, and these are all different, and these determine how you're going to move your ducks on the board. Okay, so to get started, every player selects enough ducks to fill their pond, starting at the lower level and just working your way up. I'm getting very lucky with these ones. Working your way up. Here we go. Wrong one. Okay, so we fill our pond. Pond's filled. We're only going to set it for 2 players. It's going to take me forever to set the other ones. Here we go, player number 2. Wow, I'm doing really good picking all the ducks that are the same color here, apparently. There we go, just a few more. So this is how you start. Now your ducks always move in a clockwise manner, not anti-clockwise, okay? There we go, lots of white ones on that one. This is how you begin the game. Every player gets 3 of these action cards, 3 of them. 3. The rest go in the middle. You take out 12 of the formation cards. If you're just getting started, you can remove all the cards that are +6 or above. These are the more difficult ones. If you're better at the game, remove all of them below 4. Okay, 4 and below. So we just take 12 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The rest get set aside. Now the action cards go in the center. Make sure the formation cards are in the center, and you flip over 3. Now one by one, you're going to go around the table, and each player has some choices. You're going to be able to play these cards to move your ducks, or move the ducks on one of your competitors' pawns. Okay? You can play the cards to move the ducks. Once you have them in formation, if you have a proper formation, you can then take the card that matches the ducks you have, and you'll be gaining the points. Your turn ends when you take a formation card, or you run out of these action cards. At the end of your turn, you always draw back up to 3 cards in your hand. You're only allowed to have 3 cards in your hand at a time. So, let's say I was player 1. Here we go. This card says remove a duck from your or an opponent's board, then shift all remaining ducks down the stream. So let's say that I wanted to get I don't like that this person has so many white ones in a row, because they're going to be able to match some of these. So I'm going to make them get rid of their white. All the other ducks slide down, and then they would draw another one and place it at the beginning. Then their duck that was removed goes in. Then I can play card number 2. Switch any ducks on your board with any ducks on an opponent's board. So let's see what we're trying to do here. Okay, I am trying to get this formation. So I can trade this yellow one for this white one. And now I have 2. Oh, I'm sorry, they have to be all the same color. Yeah, I may have made a mistake there. Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. Body Snatcher. Remove any 3 ducks from your board. Don't shift any ducks downstream. Then draw 3 new ducks all at once and place each in an empty pond of your choice. So I can get rid of 3, draw 3 new ones, hopefully get some white and some yellow. There we go. Oh, good, another yellow one, another white one. And that's it. I cannot achieve any of these at this point, so my turn is done. I then draw back up to 3 cards. Boom, I have 3 new ones. The turn goes to the next player. Let's play as this one. Parallel universe. Swap any number of top row ducks on your board with the corresponding ducks directly below it on the bottom row. Now let's see here. If I could swap any number of top row ducks on your board with the corresponding duck directly below it. Now I could swap these to get some white up here. I could swap these to get some white up here. Trying to work towards this. Okay. My second card, remove a duck from your or an opponent's board, then shift all remaining ducks downstream. Let's get rid of this pink one. Slide the white ones down. Okay. Now I have to refill. There we go. And let's go ahead and do the third one. Switch the location of 2 ducks that are next to each other on your board, horizontally or vertically. And I think I'll save that card. So now I would draw up to 3. Now this continues back and forth, playing your cards. Now, if you meet one of these formations, but you decide not to take it, that's fine. You don't have to take that formation. Maybe you're working towards a higher number, okay? So you don't have to do it. You obviously don't have to play all of your action cards either. Let's see, swap 1 duck on your board with a duck next to it, then swap it with another duck that it now touches. So, let's see. I could swap these 2, and then swap these 2. Try to get those ones together. That's back the way it was. Rearrange the order of a straight line of 3 ducks on your board. Let's see, which one am I working towards here? Let's do this. Let's reorder these 3. Okay, because I'm getting close to this one. And switch the location of 2 ducks that are next to each other, vertically or horizontally. Again, I'll save that one. Now the play goes back and forth, until you're able to meet these. Now you'll notice the icons on here. If they're all blue, that means they're all the same color of duck. Okay, you'll see this one. This has gold and blue. This means 2 different colors. Has to be 2 different colors of ducks. Play goes back and forth until all of these formation cards are gone, and then you count the points. It's that simple. There's not much more to it. It's a great game. Families love it. It can get pretty competitive. It's a fast-moving game. If you want it to last longer, instead of adding 12 formation cards, you can add 16, 20, whatever you want. But come by and check out abDUCKtion down here at the Branson Board Game Cafe. And if you come by, we'll be happy to teach it to you. If you're interested in buying this, we also have it in our retail section. And if you mention that you watched this video, we're going to give you an extra 10% off so that you can take home abDUCKtion and start abducting those ducks. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. And stay tuned every single Sunday. We're going to have a Sunday school of some type here at the Branson Board Game Cafe. Starting in March for sure, we'll be doing this as one of our new programs that we have here to educate you and maybe expose you to some new games that you wouldn't normally just pick up off the shelf. Some games that we see people play. So come by and check it out. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. See you.